Alright, last session we are in a mission where we have to capture 12 buildings. I left a note to myself to kind of focus on that turtle up on the left side. Try to hold the choke point. So I'm going to try to do that today to the best of my ability. I'm going to craft more. Maybe I'll save up for a couple more medium tanks. Hey, sir, how you doing? That's rude. That's also rude. And I can make another one. Beauty. Try to get artillery on both sides of the bridge would probably be a good idea here. Should go in and finish this guy off, wouldn't it be a good idea? This thing can't attack within 2 squares, okay. How far can it attack? Up to there. Capture. Eventually want to have my rockets near that bridge for the same reason I'm trying to get my artillery over there. Just want another artillery to send to the bridge up top, I feel like. And we'll just chill in the meantime, it should be okay, right? Ow. Rockets are moving forward, which is not great. Wow, I can't believe my medium tank didn't wipe out the infantry in one shot. Interesting. Captured that. That guy's still around. This is probably a fine place for him to stand. Should be fine for him as well. Send a medium tank to defend up top, and the artillery with them. There's like 3% HP left, you think? Interesting. Oh, I forgot I had another factory up here. Bummer. Maybe I'll save up for some rockets. Let's try that. Rockets getting value for their side, it looks like. Turtling is easier said than done, I guess. Kaboom! Recon's pretty weak against any kind of tank, right? Kaboom! Recon's fine against infantry though, right? Try to defend this bridge up here. It'll take me out with rockets soon if I'm not careful. He might die. It's not the end of the world. Is there a vehicle that can move vehicles, or APC is for infantry only? Oh, yeah, they're trying. Wait. Move them on the boat. That's right. Let's see. They'll be able to hit each other is part of the problem, right? Get him across the field there on the next turn, I think. Capture. Try to help next turn. Let's see. I think I gotta get another medium tank over there. I can try just making a regular tank for now so I can use it next turn. Choke point's getting very choked. Yeah, no kidding. Goodbye. Almost goodbye. Trying to cap my city? It's super rude. Alright. Fire. Trying to decide if we take out the recon, I can sneak somebody through there. Let's see. Can't quite make it through, right? So it doesn't project movement if the thing wasn't there. Alright, that's what I was hoping was gonna happen. Beauty. No need to heal right now, it's not really gonna be terribly helpful. Glad I made a regular tank for shooting this guy up. Rockets shouldn't do anywhere near as much damage as before, so I can probably move my artillery in closer, hopefully. Now I have enough for a medium tank up here. Do rockets do comparable damage to artillery? It's just the difference is their range. Surplus number? Is it like my caps versus their caps? Rockets do more damage. Okay. I forget, vehicles won't regain fuel and ammo if they sit in a town, right? Just health? I remember losing this neutral city over here, shit. Oh, that's showing the victory condition? Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't realize I was that close, and I had one of the cities I needed right on my border. %. Well, I can eat damage with him if nothing else. Probably eat some artillery damage here just so that they don't push forward. I just need to protect this guy for another round then. I may as well use the power then. Let's see. I believe that's correct. Blizzard. It's such a Capcom, like Mega Man animation. Not again. Will not be pleased with me. Pay him respects. Mosey on down and clean up his mess. I see. That was cold. Woof. Okay. Try to be more efficient. Hey, Jade Rat. Do you get rank ups for doing PvP as well? Or just from the campaign? Grit! No, we don't want to use Max against this guy. Nil and I used to be friends. Oh, I have to play as Max. Okay. Well, at least I practiced doing that once. Reefs here, woods there, hiding places everywhere. Use the train and creep up on him. Okay. No making new units in this one, it looks like. And make it to the carrier, know with those guys. Split things up a little bit here if we can. They're cool. I guess my only issue with Fog of War is I feel like the computer doesn't really take much penalty from it, if that makes sense. Whereas I totally get penalized. I can't drop people off, or it has to be on the shoal, right? I can't do it on the same turn that I loaded up, I guess. Or is this only count as a oh, that's the only shoal. Interesting. Okay, so I'm dropping this guy here. Cruisers can do... hold on. Try and get subs and air units so they can carry 2 copters. Okay. I forgot they could move and dive on the same turn. I guess this doesn't count as a shoal, is what was surprising me. But I got it now. See how badly I get wrecked here. Take out their lander. Uh-oh. Don't take out my lander, please. Let's take out the indirect fire thing. Okay, only can attack subs with the cruiser, right? Trap. I see. some extra vision there. I'm intentionally... I have battle animations off on purpose. Why should they be on? The background gives you a hint to where they are, I see. When a regular tank attacks me, it's not the end of the world. I tried turning him on in an earlier Fog of War mission and it didn't seem to be terribly helpful. We'll see. He's trying. Goodbye, Recon, probably. Yeah. I think one of those was on a road that I didn't see yet. The lander is at maximum efficacy all the way down to 1 hit point, right? Ooh, he's trying. I'm trying to take out my boats there. Probably on this forest, maybe that one. Sure. Goodbye, baby tank. Check that shoal. Let's head back over. Send some guards across, maybe. Let's see. Baby tank. Guess he has a defensive bonus. We should also take more damage just because he's oh, nice. I get the damage bonus and he's weakened. He can't hurt me as badly. Hey, there's a carrier. Can the carrier hit me if I'm diving? I don't think so, right? Let's see what happens here. Uh-oh, that's right, he gets that extra range when he activates that. Carrier's nature sub if submerged. Oof. So what does diving protect me from normally? Treat it as if you were in a reef from vision. I see. And since I don't have any like ports for sea vehicles to rest in, I can't recover health on my sea vehicles no matter what I do, right? Probably have to do this mission again. We should have brought this medium tank over to the other shore, I didn't realize. I guess I'll be able to trade it out once I move these lander guys forward. There's too many other water vessels that I have to deal with right now, so I may as well kill and bait with my submarines. Not a great idea. Uh-oh, that's not good. Especially with this bonus damage, lame. What was the terrain on that attack? Let's send the one who sucks in first. Okay, there's something over there. He can't shoot me if he doesn't have vision of me, right? Fuel's gonna be a problem soon. Yikes. Forest. So I have to take a gamble here. Okay. Can't shoot it right now, which is too bad. What are you gonna do? Oh, subs use way more fuel when diving. I guess that balances the whole diving system. I should have been Rise. Oops. I'm learning. It's okay. Shit happens. This might be our first game over that I have to totally start over on. That's okay. Baby tank tried. So I'm out of the rocket range on that guy. Alright. If I turn on the ability, this is probably a turn to do it on. Let's see how we do. %. Alright, sub-height. Other more different kind of sub-height. Alright, there's nobody else up there. I have full vision of it. Hopefully I can get some good damage in on the rockets. Make them less dangerous. Probably get this thing. Let's see, what's my normal range? Yeah, let's see if this works. So I need vision of it to be able to shoot it. Yeah, I really like the unit variety. Basically nullifies. Like, I guess I probably could have killed him with the sub after that, but oh well. Let me think here. Has this recon been over here the whole time? I guess so. That's interesting. It's body blocking me from moving my tank down to the bottom again. Lame. May as well nuke him this turn then. Goodbye, recon. Nice knowing you. Try to move my medium tank up here and send him towards the capital. I might be missing some stuff. Computer might also be kind of close to getting a his power. I can check that, right? Intel. He has it. All right, so I'm in trouble soon. Try to tank as much of the damage that's incoming from that as I can. Alright, he doesn't have anything else hiding around here. I've checked all the reefs. If I can get him to waste... He's got an artillery or something over here. If I can get him to waste it on my almost dead sub, that'd be nice. Snipe attack. Yep, that's what I wanted you to do. Thank you. Uh-oh, I didn't know he had artillery near my medium tank. Is that a forest tile? Is that what that was? And I ran out of fuel up there, which is why that sub just died. Kind of hoping that dropping off the medium tank would give me a vision of something I could attack with the battleship, but I don't think that's the case. Hello, little tank. Okay, be more careful with using diving. Make sure I have some regular dudes alive so I can capture the capital. That's probably how I'm gonna have to win here. We'll see. I want to get this into a reef. I'm probably gonna have to do it next turn. Worried about putting it in range of some other indirect fire thing though. Move it 1 square forward so I can get into the reef next turn, maybe. Hold your ground, guys. You're in a city. Helps a little bit. Okay. Let's check this forest. Cool. Still don't see anybody. Send him to capture the capital here in a second. There are some shoals all the way up there, but it's not going to matter too much in the end. Beauty. Okay, and I want to say he's got one in this forest, which this would probably put him in range of it, so I'm not going to bother. Try to keep my infantry alive in case I need them later. I'll start sending the APC up to maybe pick those guys up and bring them down to the boat. Let's see what happens. Come on, guys. Hold your ground. You can do it. That's enough to cap the city. She won't be able to cap back with this tank. Okay, let's see. There's the artillery. Big old jerk man. I can probably shoot him now with my battleship, I think. Yeah, that's a ticket. You can refuel water units with the APC? I thought it was just ports that you could refuel them. Right on. I might actually make it out of this one alive. It depends on what other units he has and whether he's willing to move them. Alright, let's see what happens. I have some measure of fear in my heart here. Near a shoal. Just gotta keep that guy alive for a round. I think there's still one more artillery guy in the forest down here, possibly. No, it must have been this one that got me with a special power up. Oh well. Gotta be careful putting my lander there because he still has a artillery in that range. Alright, hopefully he doesn't nuke my guy in his next turn. Let me win. Oh, that was his rockets, yikes. Ouch. I had already nerfed it a little bit before. Alright, we won. Just barely. Cool. Why in blazes did you go over to Blue Moon? Oh no. Oh. Does Nell like guys that are good at range or close up? Bye, Grid. Yeah, that went much better. Cool. I do much better in the missions that don't let me build my own units. I think my issue with missions that let you build your own units is that I'd almost always make a different choice if I were to play the mission a second time, if that makes sense. Sami. That's me. Special Forces Commander. I was supposed to join you earlier, but my last mission ran long. Infantry and mech unit specialist. Oh, that's cool. How much faster? Like, it has to be in a single go for it to matter. All lost forces are marching toward yellow comets. So I'll give her a try. Uh-oh. This guy's hard. His power is busted. Yes, I do. Green Earth. I ran into him once. Okay, let me look at her ability and see if I greatly regret trying her out. Movement range is high for transport units. Increased movement range for infantry and mech units. Oh, that's cool. HP or more remaining, she starts to capture 10 HP. So it still takes them 2 turns, but it is an advantage if they're low on health. Okay. I feel like that would have worked better if it took you 3 steps to capture a city, but that would really slow the game down a lot, so I see why they didn't do that. Praise Orange Jesus. Yeah, this seems to be the case, right? Most characters have some kind of trade-off for their ability. Transport is faster, can move further. He's got air units, so... Can air units hide if they're over, like, a forest, or no? They can hide in woods. Okay. What's the objective on this one? Capture the HQ, defeat. Okay. Oh, they got it pretty good. I didn't realize the map extended that far to the right. Keep them hiding in the woods as best as we can then. Let's see how much I regret my first turn here. This time I won't be beaten by Andy and his ilk. Ow. Goodbye, medium tank. That sucks. So, I thought my copter was hidden in that forest. He just happened to land there and got a chance to attack. But I thought when you were hidden, you had to like reveal them before you were allowed to attack. The AI cheats. Okay. So they get to benefit from Fog of War, but I don't, basically, right? Let me think then. Just out of range. Oh, right, I can't hit aerial units with that thing. That's a bummer. Can't fight bombers with this thing, right? Yeah. I haven't moved any of my infantry yet, so let's see. Let's see. So I can finish off the tank here so I can cap that city. Well, capping doesn't seem terribly important on this stage, we'll see. Maybe I can protect it if I stay in the city, right? Who knows? So there's basically no stealth advantage to me landing in forests with infantry characters, right? It would be kind of cool if Sami's power was that she was the movement distance, just across the board, not just for infantry. Capturing lets you heal. Okay. Stops the enemy from healing, I guess, if we capture them before they do. Oh, that sucks. Bomber killing my missiles. Yeah, this ain't looking great. Especially he hasn't even used his double move power yet. Oof. I wonder why they... figured they would... For the first mission you were able to use her, I figured she would be good. She just basically nothing for me. I'm a little bummed about the whole commander power system in general, because this game does a really good job of not making you make decisions before you load into the map to see what you should do. And that's one of my complaints about a lot of tactical RPGs, that it's often correct to load up the map, see what's on it, and then load your game and choose your units and that sort of thing. It's tough, because I feel like preparing incorrectly based on, you know, unknowable information is part of real-life strategy. That happens sometimes. You show up with a ground force, the enemy has an air force. But maybe it's just the ability to save and reload that makes it feel icky in a video game. I don't know. The Eagle seems pretty busted. Get him as far away as I can. Bombers are probably gonna come for him, but... get more intel in real life about what the enemy's bringing to a fight. Makes sense. The fact that he can act twice is just insanely busted. Can't think of much that would be stronger. I guess I've played some tactical RPGs that give you like a rundown of what the map's gonna look like before you actually boot it up. Maybe Valkyria Chronicles does that. Says, hey, here's the known stuff about the mission. You can't save... Maybe you can save scum in XCOM, right? There's a mode where you're not allowed to save scum. They have some kind of trickery they could pull. It's not a downside at all. I feel like all of his attacks need to be weakened. The fact that he gets to go twice at all is a huge deal. Insanely huge deal. But you can still save scum because it's the random distribution that's the problem. So you can just take a different action, change the order of your actions, and still cheese your way out of stuff. Then you can reload in the main game, because what I'm talking about is this problem of booting the mission, seeing what the enemy has, and then reloading and changing your loadout. Which I don't think is fun usually. The solution might be just preventing you from ever being able to load a save, so that options never in the back of your mind is an actual possibility. Take a while to get over there to cap their city since I lost my transport. We'll give it a try, see what happens. I feel like I'm probably gonna have to restart this one. I know I've said that on multiple missions. I think it's actually true this time. His power is too strong and mine is too garbage. Finnish male names that end in or, consider female in Japanese. Mika Aki Sami. Now's the time to use the power. Scout, if nothing else. Her power's not even that amazing. It's very much okay. It could be better. Oh right, I can't attack. That's a bummer. It was an accident. Yeah, we're super dead, aren't we? I'll play it out, we'll see what happens. Which, I guess I got a defense boost as well from using the double time power. Bomber looks pretty weakened as well. Part of it. Should take out that bomber. It's 33%. I don't know if that would save this dude or not. Let's see. I really feel like for her to be a good general, she'd need to have a one-turn cap, but that would make her kind of OP for certain missions. I wonder if the game originally had 30 health for cities and that they moved it down to 20 because it made the game too slow. I might be able to save him by attacking now, but he's going to take damage in the counterattack, so we'll see. He's probably going to die. That's fine. Worst things have happened. Goodbye. Oh, I survived. Right on. Maybe I'll get Sammy's power. No, not yet. It seems like it also generates super slowly. Try to get some more vision here if I can. Can't use him to hide. So he literally won't hide. Spares my other units, so that's cool. Goodbye, tank. $20 fuel left. I might just try to chill there for now. This is gonna take way too long. More bloodshed. He's got stuff hiding somewhere. Fighter uses 5 fuel per day, is that right? And cannot be refueled yet. I should probably send it on a kamikaze mission to scout over by his base then. Heal this guy up as much as I can. No secret units in the forest there. Goodbye. Howdy, bomber. That's unfortunate. You could probably make it up to my guy. Because he can't refuel either of those, so if I delay for a long time, maybe it'll be okay, who knows. If I move up here, I don't think I can make it to the city next turn, but I want the terrain advantage. One of Eagle's perks is he uses less fuel, like significantly less. Alright, this might end badly, we'll see. See how many turns it takes for him to get over to me here. Can I cheese him into thinking that the city that I'm holding over here is more important? Slash, can he make it to me and kill me in one turn? Oh, I think we won. Didn't really deserve it, but That's definitely a mission where it's like you kind of have to load in and see what the enemy has and what they're doing, and then load the game and pick a different commander. Different choices. Eagle, beaten by Andy again. Who are you calling Andy? Who are you? Orange Star CO. Eagle's is sexist too, great. Need to go back to basic training. Oh, good. I vow by my lucky goggles the next time we meet I will do better. Decent guy after all. Technique is that I had so few soldiers remaining. I see. Now it's on to Yellow Comet. Sami's debut. Don't use her in that mission because she's terrible for it. This is boring, but I feel like I'm gonna almost always have to use Andy. Just because it's never a disadvantage to pick him before I know about the mission content. Kanbei. Here comes the Orange Star Army, like a plague. Welcome to Totally Not Japan, right? Island doesn't even look like it, not in the least. I don't know what's going on, but I'll do my best. Actually, I gotta run to the restroom real quick, I'll be right back. No, thank you. To be a surprise. Passenger Yellow Comet, but Kanbei's Imperial forces spotted us before we even crossed the border. Kanbei's Imperial forces? High equipment costs and salaries must make them hard to maintain. Interesting. Oops. Strong offensive and defensive abilities, deployment costs are very high. This is firepower and defensive ratings for all units. Fetches himself a modern samurai. Like Sonya, hates computers. It's a weird trope. Samurai who hates technology. Alright. Let's see. Gotta kill his rockets real quick. They got rid of his samurai armor? That's interesting. They're trying to do like one of those, the Futurama thing with showing a pagoda and then saying that it's Omaha, Nebraska. Yeah, I saw this came out in Japan after the US. That's why I was puzzled that this was a Japanese game. Is there any reason for that? I guess the deploy cost downside for him doesn't really matter in this stage. Because there's no deployments. He's on the pagoda. That's cool. Ow. Guy probably could have killed that rocket. Oh well. He does quite a bit more damage. It's good to know. Like a 20% boost across the board, maybe? Okay. Not great. Decrease the health of as many tanks as we can, I think. With an attack and defense, wow. It's pretty nuts. I only have the one medium tank. Let me think about how I want to do this. Try to guard my rockets. I'm not going to be permanently trying to cap with that guy, but maybe. Well, he's probably not going to survive. Let's see. This guy has basically no downside in this map because there's no deploying. I think I'm gonna go sacrifice this baby tank. Keep the medium tank from crossing. Don't have full meter yet. Working on it. Can't get to the terrain position of strength, so I'll just try to nerf him down as much as I can. I don't think the repair costs could possibly matter, right? I'm so close to a heal, this would be a perfect turn for it. It's too bad. Hey, Jada Fresh, how you doing? Morale boost. This is gonna be bad. So that's an additional 20% boost on top of his passive one. Good lord. Well, good one standing. It should block the medium tank from getting through, I hope. Oh, I didn't realize he was vulnerable back there. Bummer. I'm doing well. Enjoying this game so far. First time playing the series. It addresses a lot of my concerns with the tactical RPG genre. There's a couple things. He's pretty nutty. Him and Eagle. I think Eagle's power is still a bit stronger, but that's quite good still. Is there an agreed upon favorite entry in the series? Good lord. 7 versus 0. Yeah, I should probably just restart this one. Too bad I didn't get the heal last turn. Oh, and it all persists until his next turn too. Yikes. He keeps the defense bonus. Yeah. I have some philosophical concerns with tactical RPGs as a genre in most cases, but this game does a pretty good job of addressing a lot of those problems. Save my rockets retreat here. Dual strike the most. What makes it polarizing? Can you argue that it's Smash Brothers' fault that Advance Wars is dead? Smash made Fire Emblem popular in the West, and now this developer has been pressured into making Fire Emblem games. %, yikes. Try to hide on a city. Oh, I gotta use the initiative to fight something. This is hard. Hard call. Dual strike is unbalanced in your favor. This game feels pretty balanced so far. Like, another issue I've had with a couple tactical RPGs is that you can only make a couple mistakes before the game snowballs and you can't win. I guess, I don't know what the fundamental advantage the player has in this game to make it fair. Maybe it's that you have the initiative, you always get to go first. No, it's not too bad. Keep defending my rocket back here. See if I'm gonna send anybody else out to do anything. I might try to move my medium tank just so it can survive a little bit longer. I feel like it's a waste to not use it to kill something, but... Tanks can get me, but it can't cross the mountain range. Try to move him further down. I could start sending him up to try to capture those cities, so I have a healing point. Here's another one that I might die on. Revive Advanced Force again. If only I had the power. I don't think Fire Emblem is a bad game, it's just, oh no, that sucks. Fortunately, I had the defense boost. It's about it has almost everything I dislike about the genre. They still count as awesome for the most part, but... Yikes. wondering if I should reload now. It's not too late. I might see if I can just like rush his base with the transport if they all march forward on me in the meantime. Let's hold this pass here. Gets better as the series progresses. Masthead. Masthead's got to be the whatever autocorrect puts in, right? I assume. Yeah, since he's down to 6 health, he didn't actually hit me as hard as he would have normally, so. Let's get his DPS down as much as I can. 37% against infantry. Talk about a bonus, good lord. Wish I could get to that forest on his turn. It's autocorrects. I'd like to take the initiative here, but I don't want someone to come through and hit my transport. But I'm about to get hit by the artillery. I think I have to nuke the artillery. Maybe say goodbye to my transport. We'll see. It isn't a city, so maybe it can survive one hail of attacks. So everybody, to decide how I want to change this, I might bring Max to this one so I can match his boosts. Oh dear. Not so great. Oh, it's not the medium tank coming for me. Transport barely survives. Nice. That's actually pretty good for me. I'll take that trade. My poor rockets. Okay, let's think here. Think. Trying to decrease his damage as much as I possibly can. Let's see, what does this guy got range on? None of my units. Look at my second rocket hit, though. Kill the other medium tank. Kill the artillery so I can move more. It's a hard call. God, that guy... That's pretty nuts. I'm like pretty far from getting my power up. I think this rocket is doomed no matter what I do. So I should probably do some damage. My other medium tank get hit by... Let's do this first. Remove advanced war stand, think of War Groove. I haven't heard War Groove before. Is it like this? I gotta go hide with my transport. So that lets the small tank through. 12... 13%. These are almost all neutralized. This tank is not. I don't really have anything I can do against that tank regardless. This is a really hard call. I think I'm dead on this mission, but I'm just trying to decide how best to use my turn here. I can't move to take out the other one. I wonder if I can get down there, though, if I kill the artillery with the rocket. Is it inspired by Advance Wars? That decreases incoming damage as much as possible. I also think my transport can survive another hail from the 3 damage mini tank, so. That's cool. I know the XCOM devs are inspired by this series, right? It's a little engine that could over here, this little guy. He's trying. Guys, it's Starbound. Chucklefish? That Starbound was good. It's the red flag component. Right, may as well always drop the end of a turn with a transport. Maybe should have moved him out of range, because they might be able to attack one of these guys now. Maybe the mountain will help, we'll see. He has 1 full health tank, which is a little concerning. And Starbound was like perpetually an alpha, right? I feel like they're very different kinds of games too, right? So I don't have my heal up. Finish nuking his tank here. Thermopylae this bitch. Held some decisive healing cities and did much better than things could have gone. That's probably correct. So he's currently trying to retreat with some of his units to heal, right? Neuter this little baby tank. Little engine that could, man. You survive one more turn. We'll be able to make this thing happen. Eating ice cream here, kids, is nice. Probably just have him chill on this mountain for now. Could go recover this guy in a different square. Have him hold this spot. Okay. We'll see, I might be able to recover this. Depends on when he gets those powers very soon. Not this turn, next turn. Hopefully I get mine soon. Hey, little engine that could. He had no business claiming that city. Alright, so he's gonna get his power next turn, so I'll try to nuke as many of his guys as I can here. Yeah, I feel like you can't half-bake content in a tactical RPG. It's like you either have maps or you don't, right? I don't know how you under-deliver in that sort of game. I think once he has a unit committing to capturing, the AI almost never bails out in this game, right? That's cool. I thought for sure I was dead earlier. Maybe we'll recover after all. I'm sorry, Leon, that sucks. Is Battletech not very stable? So he gets his power next turn, but I think we're still going to end up okay. Especially if he just sits and heals with this medium tank. Activated his power, but he's not using it. I guess he'll get the defensive benefit, but can live with that. I'm gonna kill this guy to stop him from capping. You know, I gotta say, major props to this game that I felt like I was gonna die in like 7 missions so far. That means it's probably pretty well balanced, even with me not having perfect information. It's more of a frustration than an actual problem with the game, I guess. This one only has 5, so I'm going to do a lot against a 3 health tank. Leave him there for now. Defensive boost, save that next life, I guess. Well, there's my heal. Yeah, I'll use it now. Put me in a better situation with this guy. 26%. Maybe not as good of a situation. I guess that brings him down to 1 health, though, and then he does basically nothing in response, right? Oh, hey! Thanks, RN Jesus. Good looking out. That's everybody for now, right? It's gonna take me 3 turns to cap this no matter what. Then the mission's already basically over. That Andy power is really good. You don't get any ranking for capping cities, right? Doesn't matter. Okay. Preposterous. I'll take a B. And how badly I thought that was going at first. Hey! No longer a Jade Rat. B for barely scraped by. B for degree. Sonia's daughter. This is so typical of you. Gathering thorough intel is the key to victory. I'll just crush them with superior numbers. Interesting. I'm gonna try using Max against him. I guess the problem with Max is it negates his defensive bonus, but then my range units suck. I might actually just stick with Andy. I like not having any downsides. Just in case the map turns out bad for me. You mentioned taking bases. This was maybe a good one for Sami. Preparations weren't completed, but there are bases for deployments. Oh, my infantry are horribly positioned for capturing cities. It sucks. Probably need to go nuke his rockets. Finish off his rockets. I probably burn down his tank. And do as little damage as I possibly can. Same with the artillery. Let's see. Save the money. Definitely has a lot of medium tanks at this stage, yikes. There's a lot of tanks in general. But he's basically in a situation where it costs him way too much to deploy, right? Is it a significant penalty to his deploy cost? Oh god, ouch. Heron bonus ain't fucking around. Is he gonna kill my big tank with a baby tank? Better not. Oh wow. That doesn't seem like that's that high of a penalty. Especially with the number of cities he starts with. Well, we'll see what happens. Kill his indirect fire first. Plan B. I'm sorry, Jan. I'm glad you got to share it here, though. That's delightful. Yeah, I mean, it costs 16,000 for a medium tank. So instead it costs him like 19 and some change. Doesn't sound that bad compared to the attack bonus. Hey, Sornus, how are you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. Medium tank is deadzo. I can't send anyone to hold the bridge this turn. Trying to decide. I don't want to burn them this turn. But I can kind of force them to come at me at an awkward angle. I should have sent this mech over to the right. I might have been able to hold the bridge a little bit better. Hey! Well, I hope you're feeling better. It's good to see you, though. That's a buddy. Close to having my power. I think forcing the enemy to move is correct. I'm not sure though. Oh, this isn't it. I'm gonna die. I didn't realize that tank was close enough to cross the bridge. Oh, but now he's body blocking his own units, so it's actually not that bad. That may have been the correct choice after all. Oh, never mind, that's not a thing. You can move through your units. Goodbye, rockets. I loved you so. He's just barely holding on. He's trying his best. No, not from this one. At least he wasted his turn, right? He had like 3 people attack my rockets when that one would have been enough. Alright. A little bit late there on the healing. Just a teensy bit late. He's so far into my base now, I can't stop him from crossing. I'm too far away to hit him with that. See, I should probably reload. I'm trying to think though. Probably shouldn't have been so attracted to capturing these that I built infantry at the start. I can block their advance, kind of, sort of, not really though. Guess they'll come down through here. The main miscalculation I made was one of those small tanks being able to travel further than I thought. Alright, let's see. Can't do more rockets, maybe I can get an artillery here. See what they choose to attack. Probably should have let the small tank live so the medium tanks aren't coming and attacking my little one. That would have been smart. Especially since he had his morale boost up. This one's definitely actually a game over. I'll let it play out, I'm just curious. So I probably could have built a recon there. It would have been cheaper than an artillery, and they still would have nuked it down. Wow. So with morale boost, a 6 tank with 0 defense can beat a 6 mini tank with 3 defense. I don't have the intuition for those numbers yet. So much for playing it out. Alright, first loss. That's exciting. It's anybody's game. I still want to use Andy though. Maybe Max, but I feel like my indirect fire is important in this one. If I hold the bridges, it's how I'm gonna win. Basically need to disable his rockets immediately. So that's still the correct first play, I just have to better defend both bridges. Let's get a... let's see, I've got 10,000. So I can send a small tank to help hold this bridge. Or send an artillery behind. See, the rocket can't hit but 2 squares beyond it. Okay. If I did the artillery, I could also make a recon. I guess I could make recons to be fodder, basically. We'll see, I might do that. So I can make 2 recons now, just for bridge fodder. It's not in range of me this turn. And I'm broke. Okay, cool. I don't need to build any infantry. I think I should be okay. Let's see what happens. Turn off the visuals again, so we don't have no, don't do that. Other more different end. I'm gonna try to have that mini tank in the front stay alive as long as possible. And he's not moving his big guy up forward, you know? Gotta take out the artillery though. No indirect fire, please. That's better savings. This is just to reduce the incoming damage from that little tank for now. 8%. Let's try this. I'm gonna have to attempt this map a couple times until I nail it. It wasn't as great as I was hoping it was gonna be. The recon. I guess it gets melted pretty fast, huh? Yeah, we're in a pretty bad situation again. I really gotta hold both of those bridges. So this is the get good mission that's gonna teach me to build correctly. So far the build missions, the things I choose to build haven't really mattered. And I keep getting my power like a turn too late. Alright, let's try this again. I could try not use, well, I really need that indirect fire to win this one, I feel like. So I could try using Max, but try Andy one more time. If it doesn't work, I'll give Max a shot. Okay, what can I build differently? I still feel like this is very correct. But I guess I could just hold him here. The problem with the way I'm currently doing it is I'm getting him hit on 3 sides. I could instead have him only get hit from the front and maybe survive a little bit longer, even though he's not doing any damage, which is unfortunate. Let's try that. So we'll nerf the rockets as much as we can. In this case, nerf the baby tank. Okay, recon was trash, so let's make just some regular units, I guess. I'll save the money. I could just make bodies to clog up the... I don't think that would be that effective. Hi, Benedict. Cylinder tube made from wax paper you could get as a handout. So you want to have like an actual physical tube that has some kind of object in that you're going to show to the players. I think this was my mistake before moving the medium tank forward. Now I'm tanking this area much better. So keep just trying to burn down his indirect fire units. I actually don't want to kill this tank this turn. That would be bad for me. Save money again, see what we can get away with. I think I also don't want to kill this small tank. Cheap containing something players can play with after opening if they dare. This should be small enough to fit into a physical tube. This is going way better. Okay. I see what my mistake was now. I really thought I'd get a lot of value from moving this guy out there, but the fact that I exposed him to being hit from 3 spaces away was really, really bad. Make some more rockets would be great right now, right? Just do artillery for now, try to hold the bridge as best as I can. Choke punch to your friend against dumb AI, yeah. Ooh-wee, he's trying. Morale boost might be bad for me not killing the, his artillery? No, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Oh, now he's smart about moving the little guy out of the way. So let's say. I don't have my upgrade yet. Just keep trying to nerf his dudes down as much as I possibly can, right? I should have shot this guy before, oh well. Yeah, I'll use it now. That's good. It gets me a fresh medium tank at the front there, which is not what we want, so let's not do that. Trying to decide if I want to save up for rockets. I think I do. He did move his medium tank out of the way. I wasn't sure if he was going to do that or not. Makes sense. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get a body to hold the bridge real quick. Can't get anyone close enough. Ah! Alright, so he's gonna blow up one of my artillery next turn. But things could be worse. I'm actually holding this bridge much better now, which is funny. Small soda can is as large as you can create. I'll try to think on it. That's a cool concept. Oh, he ran away instead of attacking me. That's very surprising. Let's get a medium tank guarding both bridges, yeah. I don't think they can get over to me anyway. Put him here just to be safe. This is a really fun level. I would have liked this to have been the introduction to building, because this is the get good about building stage. Merges mid-tanks. Alright, you're my new bridge guard. You can run now. Richmond, Kanbei. Yeah, he starts with so many cities. See how smartly he uses the morale boost this turn. Not badly, actually. Okay, I think we win soon. See how little tanks down there a bit. Alright, look at my 3 rocket guys, mess these guys' day up. Beauty. He can't reach me, I can't reach him. Alright. Goodbye, friendo. Appreciate you coming to the meat grinder. That was a cool stage. Beyond comprehension, regardless of the odds, Kanbei should never lose this many units. Withdraw. Yeah, withdraw. Good luck with that. Oh, A rank. Right on. I'm the Ebon Rat. Sure. Some sulfur in there. The Yellow Comet Commander, for goodness' sake. Sonya's pretty great. Match the number of bases. Kanbei must have bases too. Proper location of bases is just as important as numbers. My units haven't lost yet. Yeah, about that. Kanbei's error? No, this is a really interesting stage. So we have an airport. Let's deploy air units plus damage planes and copters and go there to recover HP. Cool. Capture other bases and cities. 15 to win. Okay. Cool. Try to get rid of his bomber. Holy shit, fighters and bombers are expensive. Good to know. I should go ahead and just make some units to capture the cities here. Wait to deploy until after the bomber is dead. Well, 2 damage bomber is probably not as threatening. I guess we'll find out if that's wrong here soon. Not super sure what good I can do with the copter right now. Just think. Try to back him up so I have room to move next turn. I'll pass and see what happens. So now it costs an additional 40,000 to create a unit. It's pretty nuts. What's an airport? I figure he's asking that for the player's benefit, right? Another transport copter and keep capping places. Copters can fight copters. Fire from here. I want to keep him on a base though. Should be okay for now, maybe? We'll see. Ow. 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 That could have been way worse. See. Am I gonna take damage if I start doing other things? I'll just use it now. Goodbye, battlecopter. Should have started with the missile on this guy. That's too bad. Okay. You need to cap. You need to cap. Because this would be a mission that wouldn't be terrible for Sami. Let's see. What aerial units does he have right now? Very few. Gotcha. Copters that don't have anybody in them. Come back when you've matured some. Good use of your power, dude. I don't think you can actually get any value from it now. Like bugs. I feel like you could do something, you could rig something up, Jahan, where a sound is made when the lid is removed. Seems very possible. Cool concept. Another red town. Have to be over land to drop somebody off. Okay, I guess that makes sense. This is the first level where I really had to use the copters, which is cool. Jets can only work against other flying units, right? He's trying. This is kind of a gimme mission, I think. Dig it though. I'm gonna land on that airport over there once it's built. Let's see. Make another transport copter. Spending all his money building tanks on that poor little island. It's funny. That could be better. So I need 5 and he needs 4 cities. I don't think he's capable of getting 4 cities without flying soldiers to an island. Transport copters can only hold 1 infantry unit, right? Battle copters to fight his ground units. Plan B. Can't quite get there this turn, or somewhere where he can get on board. That sucks. Have them move over next turn, I guess. Operation Buzz Kill. Ugh. I can pretty much just take this island up here and then I win, right? The math works out. Yeah, okay, that's correct. I wish I could drive him onto this forest tile, but I can't, so I'm gonna pull him here first. Now he's got loaded copter units. Ready to kill his loaded copter when he gets over here. I can't quite kill him this turn. We'll get him soon, though. This comes when you should have ignored that one base and focus on capturing others. Wait, really? I thought he didn't have enough bases for it to be possible. Oh, that sucks. I felt like that was such a freebie mission. Bummer. I must have miscalculated. Too bad I didn't save in the middle of the mission, because I probably could have saved that if I had stepped back time by one level. Alright, we'll try to rush through it. I should count his totals, I guess. So he needs 10. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because they were already yellow when I got up in that corner. Okay. Yeah, I mathed wrong. My bad. I'll try to go quick. Let's try going here first so I can get back out faster. I can just get to that northeast island and deny him one city, we're fine. Guess he destroyed my transport copter doing that, but oh well. Should be able to craft some soon. Just going to the northwest island was actually better because it got me out of his range for longer. I think we still should be okay, but... So not close enough to do anything with that. Well, that won't be a waste this time, since he can actually use his jet. Okay. Another copter. Probably make a battle copter over here and send it to kill this tank. This is unlosable provided I, capture one thing on this island before he gets to everything else. I don't think I need my jet anymore. I guess only if the transport copters get close. Okay, it's capped. Almost capped. One more transport copter to get this guy off the island, right? There's those two cities there that get me in trouble. Make a battle I can't afford one yet, shit. Okay. Probably made one too many transport copters. I have one that's just sitting right now. So I can start trying to deny him until I can get some battle copters over there to kill his shit. Now I might lose you to income, I guess we'll see. That dude, once he takes 2 cities, it's game over. We'll see. So I think the way I stop him is to burn this guy first. It takes him an extra turn. Let's see. And we officially don't lose. Cool. Benedict's. I don't think I need to bother anymore. I'm fine as long as I hold that city up top. You can't get enough to win. May as well drop somebody off here. Oh shit, you got over here. That's okay, I can kill him. far as I can go. He's trying. No, thank you. Alright, should win next turn. Jaden really liked it. Can't remember lead anything, so hard to say. So need to caters. Only lost like 15 minutes. I think I lost by like half a turn. If I had killed a dude a round sooner. Uh-oh, controller died. Okay, hold on, I think I have to restart things because of the emulator I'm using. Let me make a save. I don't think if I turn it back on, it'll keep working. The emulator requires... Oh, wait, no, it did. Never mind. Let me replace the batteries in it real fast. I'm glad if... There's some emulator that we've used before where the emulator crashes if your controller dies. So, I'm glad that didn't happen right then. That would have been awful. Are you mad, daughter? I mean, I think she would be. You were suddenly attacked, you return fire too. I love this idea of this badass general guy, daughter teaching him about correct intel procedures in war. It's up to me to act. Oh man, we're gonna fight the true final boss. So I guess I may as well save regularly in the middle of combat, because I can always exit out of the mission to start it over. I'm not missing anything. Rose Rat. Blow ye winds of the morning, blow ye winds hi-ho. Drake. He's focuses on naval combat, I assume. There are missions I skipped over due to not clearing Kanbei's missions fast enough? Really? Like a number of turns or something? The factory in the center. Oh, the one that builds ground units? Right, because then it doesn't count towards his building total. I wasn't counting that toward his building total, and that's what got me killed. Coral Fortress is being stormed by Drake of Green Earth. There are a bunch of bad guys here. Properties. Oh, Andy. What a maroon. Naval units have top firepower and movement. Air units are weak. Tsunami strikes all enemy units for damage. All enemy units? It's kidding, right? All enemy units that are in the water, maybe? Oh, this one is one I have to craft with. Shit. That's... feel like heal and damage are not balanced as much in this game, right? Because heal isn't useful if all of my units are topped off, but damage will always be useful no matter what, and it has a defensive bonus in that damaged units do less damage. Summons Leviathan. There's not as much benefit to hiding in reefs if there's not... Well, I guess it doesn't matter because the computer ignores Fog of War. Disregard. The music's cool. Gonna see how is Drake. Stoppable in naval combat. Let's see. Try to get my indirect fire dudes over here. Let's see how far can these guys go, though. Okay. I'm already kind of blocking their movement radius. This one might be rough, too. We'll see. Oh, it happens to be snowing. Equally disadvantages all of us, I think. Oh, he had a sub that whole time. That's cool. He has the advantage. Right. Cool. Well, the boat kind of sucks in that situation, doesn't he? Alright. Didn't realize. It makes sense. It didn't occur to me that snow would affect naval units as well. Okay, he's got an indirect fire unit there, which is kind of a bummer. Probably can't hold very long against the artillery there, but we'll see what we can do. Now, I don't have ports, so I can't make more naval units, right? Ow. Double ow. This may already be bad news bears, we'll see. Rockets have to be within 2. Lame. What's the rocket range here? Pretty good. Alright, so he needs 6 more, which he can get if he takes these 2. Or any of these guys. Gotcha. Probably need to have a tank over on that side, so I'm going to save up some money. Rocket range caps out down. Okay. So just a turn to heal. Guy's got some gnarly range. Always should drop off and pick back up so that they're separate units. It doesn't cost an action to pick up. Might make another APC to send this guy down south, or I could send the boat over with him to the side. These guys are going to get up here quickly, so I should try to make a tank to send over there now, even if it's not amazing. I'd rather have a medium tank. Tough old sea dog, Tsunami. So it's 1 damage to everybody. Okay, that feels a little bit more balanced in comparison to it being the inverse of the healing ability. I guess it's strong in that it makes it hard for me to cap stuff, right? That's quite good. So it'll take me 2 turns to get over there with the boat anyway. Should do this turn. I think that's correct. So I forget, if I dive, how can the battleship hit me? It can technically, right? I just don't remember how. If I dive, the battleship cannot hit me. Cruisers can, okay, thanks. I should have moved first, right? That's okay. Oh my god, Marty, you are not a graceful kitty. He's not a graceful kitty. Where is this one? Well, Ben's a little bit more graceful. Marty definitely is not.
Hi, Ben.
Hi.
What's up, Marty? That's Ben.
Hi.
No, Cammy, that's Ben.
Hi. You.
Close enough.
Let's see. I didn't realize you had an APC there. I think we're okay though. It's all count as shoals, that's good to know. Nuke this guy's damage as much as I can before he blows up my 1 lander, right? Destroy his own carrier if I can. He might blow up my lander. Okay, I think we might be alright though. We'll see. Alright, it's because I damaged him and we're okay. Could have been really bad though. My only way to heal my lander is through, oh, it's gonna medium take over there. It's through Andy's power, right? You can do it, Marty. He's gonna shatter this table. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. I've had the vision. Yeah, we haven't had random weather in a while. That's kind of cool. Probably should have left him while he was weak. It's okay. Let's see. Neither of these are that big of a deal. I can only shoot that one. I gotta kill his rockets eventually, otherwise I'm never gonna be able to cap this city. But I don't think this is the turn to do it, so I'm just gonna wait for now. He needs 4, I need 4. So I could try to get to the center island soon. Ow. Now does that charge my ult as well? I assume it does. Bummer. I need to get my medium tank on that city so I can go in and kill his rockets. I don't have my move powered up yet. Advanced Wars is much more focused on the, 3%, yikes. It's much more focused on tactics than it is on the RPG element, and in fact it has no RPG element. There's no experience points, you don't level up. You're not carrying over characters from mission to mission. And it has very straightforward, simplified rules, which I like very much. 2 shots left on the rocket. I'll try to resupply here in a second. Yeah. Units are disposable, which is great. Not enough games do that. I might actually be able to kill it, but probably not worth it. Don't make decisions in typical tactical RPGs like Fire Emblem or Final Fantasy Tactics. The assumption that my units are disposable, because they're usually not. I've usually invested tons of playtime in keeping them alive. You start each round with units. And he's protecting his rocket now. Blow him up though. Let's finally nerf the rocket. I'm probably gonna have to sacrifice my medium tank to do this, but could be worse. We send another medium tank down south. Worried about that guard coming and blowing up my boat. I don't know if there's a spot I can deploy on that makes me safe from that. I don't think there is. Okay, we'll see what happens with my medium tank here. Probably gonna die. Yeah. Hey, there's my heal. Send you down south. Keep nuking guys here. He's got some landers now, yikes. Almost out of fuel on this thing. You guys say naval units can be restocked with APCs? Might be able to save them next turn, we'll see. Nerf his damage as much as I can here. Okay, cool. I wonder if he's gonna come try to interfere with my capping here. Let's see. Heal next turn. Ow. The anti-air is still pretty good at that. I should have left the artillery where he was. I didn't consider that. There you go. I don't think I have anywhere to retreat him to, do I? Let's think about this. I might actually be able to do this. Gets him in range of the thing, though. Yeah, now I can't get down there. Alright, that's okay. He might blow up my rockets, but I might be able to recover from it. Let's see. Make another medium tank to send down there, and we'll try to heal. Real combat is all about making sacrifices and deciding which units should live and which ones should die. Every other tactical RPG I've played has been all about saving my units at all costs and playing very safely as a result, which I'm not a big fan of. Goodbye. Alright. Still need to finish off the rockets. I should have moved him out of the city to heal. Oops. It's okay, it could be worse. Try to kill him so I have an easier time here. Let me try to body block with one of these guys. I only need one of them to defend the bridge. Although he might actually just get nuked by the artillery. Whoops. It's okay. These guys are pushing back. It's probably fine. I can just keep holding them up here. Doesn't really matter how far down I am while I'm holding them, I guess. If I can stay put with my current setup... Oh, nice! That actually worked out to my benefit. Very cool. If I just capture those cities in the center island, then we should be good. Yeah, I'm too close to the rocket to take damage from it there. This could get hit by the rocket, but I could try to counterattack it. Now it has to make an executive decision about who he's attacking. Cool. Capture. This boat needs fuel. The snow makes it so we can't cross over. That's a bummer. Alright, so I should have just stayed at the top of this bridge. Coming up and provoking them was actually a really terrible idea, so we'll see how badly I get punished for that. If he keeps chasing me after this or not. The fact that it's icy might work out for me, maybe. We'll see. Youch. Yeah, that's not good. I don't think there's any human units up there, so they could kill everyone, but they're not going to be able to take those cities or the time that I take all their cities, so I might still be okay. Maybe. Kill the rockets already. Take him a couple more turns to cap, but that's okay. Let's try to hold these guys at bay for as long as I can. Make a medium tank to try to send over soon. Does rain slow everyone down as well? Ow. Affect my capping efforts. Uh-oh. This is very bad. Let's see what happens with their human units. They had an APC. Shit. That's extremely bad. Alright. If I heal at one short because he used Tsunami, I can't finish capping. Oh, that blows. That blows pretty hard. Alright, well. Let's see. What can I do? Tsunami value showing off right there. Try to body block with my transport. That might be enough, maybe. I gotta damage this guy a bit to delay him capping that city. It's my only hope to win. There's only the one APC up there, I think. Okay. I may have delayed him just enough, we'll see. I think I only need 3 cities, right? 2, okay. Actually doing better than I thought I was. That'd be me. I really like these capture a certain number of cities missions. I think they're my favorite. They definitely require you to play a lot more aggressively than just a route mission, right? B rank. That's fine. So can I get a better technique rank by spending all my money right before I went on building as many units as I can? Is that based on unit count or like total unit value? By Neptune's beard. Oh, it's number of units lost, okay.
Marty.
Battle Orange Star again. We get different stages based on who we play as. So when it gives me a different stage based on who I play as, does that mean that the stage is more likely better balance for those characters? Because I would like to try to use Sami more, but I really like Max's concept that indirect fire has been what's been winning me missions so far. We'll try her. This might be a bad choice. Naval Clash. Yeah, I like his power. Protect your landers. Experiencing a shortage. Landers count as transports in terms of her passive ability, right? Notice she asked differently around Nell. Looking for a promotion. Hey, playing with fire, Andy. This one is route or capture the HQ. You lose landers, you lose. It's rough because this one also has Fog of War. Oh, and no crafting in this level. No deploying. That's cool. See if he just nukes me on the first turn, right? Okay, we need to bring the APC over. I don't know if I need to defend my base or not. I haven't really seen the enemy focusing on my base for missions so far. What I do is when I send those landers to the bottom of the sea. Submarine dive, which is concerning. Let's get back to the base to hide. Yikes. Cruiser fears. I just need to use them to body block now. Probably should have sent tanks over first. I guess we'll see what happens. You can hit a lot of my guys. I'm gonna have to try this one a couple times, as I understand what units he has. Fog of War missions are a little rough. Oh, that sucks. Strongest units took a beating. Rockets don't work on them, it's good to know. Cruisers can't hit cruisers. So once the cruiser takes out my subs, it's basically useless since I have no air units, right? I guess it can body block. The sub could still sink my landers if I'm not careful. Oh, I put that one in the wrong spot. That's too bad. Try to body block with my cruiser. Let's see. Can hit ships and subs with the rockets. But I guess I'm not close enough? Or is it because he's diving? Ships don't include cruisers, right? Stay as far away from his, destroyer with the long-range missiles as I can. Ouch. I tried going around there. As much damage as I can to the artillery. Hi, Ben. Try to send my rocket launcher over. Little tank. Wait, can landers take more than one? Oh shit, I've been doing that wrong the whole time. I forgot it was just... Landers are the only one that works that way, right? Every other transport vehicle can only hold one unit at a time. Whoops. Hopefully that's not enough to make me lose here, we'll see. So I use her power, I could get up close enough to take out the artillery. I feel like her passive is better than her power. That also give a defense buff for a little bit. It doesn't get it as far as I thought it would. Must be because of the body blocking. Bummer. Is this what you had in mind? Ouch. Oh god. Big tank. But I can only drop one at a time. Okay, so it wasn't that bad. No mistake. Still a pretty big mistake, but... Oh, it doesn't count as shoals! Ah, that sucks. It's a much bigger mistake. For the defensive bonus helps a lot here. A little bit. Now this is where Andy would have been really nice. It's fine. I'm glad he shot my baby tank and moved in range of my rockets, question mark? He did. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Let's heal up. Unfuck this. Oh, because I can't see it anymore. Interesting. Oh, but if I had moved up here, then I would have had vision. I see. That's too bad. Well, I think I got killed by his battle cruiser, destroyer, whatever you want to call it. So I gotta start getting people out of dodge. Right, I forgot there was a guy there. And it completely ends your turn if you bump into him like that. Which is kind of a cool mechanic. It's too bad I can't use it to my advantage, you know? So make her do more damage too when she does double time. This improves their movement. Let's go hide with this guy so it doesn't end the combat. Let's see if that does it. It might. Yeah, I was thinking her power came back up pretty quickly. It's good to know. Those are sea tiles, not shoal tiles. Now let's hide from that destroyer, because I think that's a lost condition for me if I lose all my landers. Even if I'm about to win. Uh-oh. Well, that wasn't good. Units on landers avoid taking damage. That's surprising. The units at sea take the least damage. Oh, I die if either of my landers are killed. I thought it said both. That's mean. Alright, I feel like I should try that one again. I really gotta start saving mid-combat so I don't lose as much time. Super mean. She's got too much stuff on the base there. I thought it said landers. I'll read it again here. Protect your landers. We're experiencing a shortage. If you lose those units, you'll lose this battle. Both of them. Okay, I still read that as saying if you lose both of them, you die. Alright. It's too bad I was on the HQ and everything. There's a sub right off the bat. Oh, I can drop both if I have space for it. I did not realize that. He's already full. He's close enough to me there, is he? Nope, just out of my range. Damage each other. I don't know if that's worth it. Cruiser is anti-sub only, and I guess for body blocking, protecting my lander. This guy's anti-sub. Protect that lander hardcore now. I do way less damage to that thing now, though. Yikes. So I'm gonna kill my cruiser. My cruiser is basically pointless now, other than for vision. Ow, 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 ow. It also has a lander. %, yuck. Try to get as much vision up here as I can. Ow, he's got a medium tank too. It's about to end very badly for me. Try to heal maybe. Get off that city here soon. Did I finish destroying their battleship, or did they get out of my vision range? Oh, that's not a shoal. Man. It's easy to lose track of. There's the battleship. See what happens here. This is going worse than my first attempt. That's too bad. Oh, he just had a second one hiding there the whole time. I see. I didn't realize there was an artillery up there too. Yucky. That's fine. There's a battleship near me now. Let's see. Go hide you. The recon still doesn't point out where the thing is that I'm looking for. Now it's within range of my battleship, though. I can use my somewhat depowered rockets to make that safer to do. Oh, there's a rocket here. It's out of ammo, though. That's good. I had no idea. I'm gonna wait for my medium tank to max out on health first. Y'all can go hide. Ow, ow, ow! So much for max health. Alright, so there's a battleship somewhere in the shoals that's attacking me right now. Can't reach it. You can basically nuke everything I've got if I'm not careful. So I can't get all the way up there, right? I don't think so. This guy's just barely out of range and only has 2 shots left to his name. Because he gets extra ammo with naval units. Makes sense. Okay, I'm a little nervous. My sub is out. I need to heal this guy so that I can cap at the end. Once everything else is dead. It's easier said than done, though. Oh, artillery sucks at... Okay, recon sucks at taking out those guys, I guess. Still rockets up here after all that? Good lord. Okay. Just try to delay as long as humanly possible here. That sucks. So he's got to be in a reef, right? Must be the other reef. Oops. I'm gonna start sending these guys back forward now, at least. The vision on battleships suck or something? It must. I'm burning through his ammo. Alright, so usually a rocket's range is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we don't want to trigger that. So I can land on the city safely. Now I know there's a guy there. Try to keep chasing him and leave him off my shit. Oof. Should have gone into the reef there. Oh well. Almost kill the artillery. Top off the health on my mech. Oh, both battleships are over there. Hopefully they don't come chasing after my landers now. Nothing else I can do with them right now. Okay, well...